Tara and Andy's film reviews on OurGamers.co.uk.
Hi everyone, it's me, Tara Malik.
And me, Andy Waynes.
And it's time for another film review. So, for you guys this week, we are talking Justice League. Oh, yeah.
Bum, bum, bum. Sorry, were you expecting that?
I kind of expect you to be with this, Andy. Okay, so what are we talking about? It's classified 12A, director is Zack Snyder. Starring in it, you've got Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Jason Momoa, just a few people, and there are a few more. Genre, action, adventure, fantasy. It's 2 hours, and in brief, fueled by his restored faith in humanity and inspired by Superman's selfless act, Bruce Wayne enlists the help of his newfound ally, Diana Prince, to face an even greater enemy. Right.
Ooh. I
know, right. Yeah, thank you. Andy's here just for the sound effects. We don't actually listen to what he says. Story and script is the first bit, Andy. So, do you know what? I found it was never stagnant for once. It was always moving.
Well, for one, what do you mean by for once?
Hmm?
What do you mean for once?
Well, I feel like they were good films, like the Batman versus Superman and all that sort of stuff, but I felt like the pace was so long and the films are so long. And and this is a 2 hour film. You know, good luck trying to keep me in my seat and keep me occupado. But, yeah, no, it was all good. I thought it was all right. Cool.
I think it was because I had so many characters to bring in. I don't think they could have made it sort of slow.
They could have. I mean, if people really want to bore you to death, they can. But they did all right with this one. So, and it was funny. At times, there was a great plot, it was intense, there was good build-up, so it wasn't too bad overall. I think, you know, just to compare it wasn't as entertaining as Thor Ragnarok.
Nope.
And I wouldn't rank it as highly as Wonder Woman.
Nope.
Like, that film was just amazing. But it was better than Batman versus Superman, as it kept a good pace.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would put it.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You
had, comparing it to those couple of films...
Yeah.
In those films, you had Chris Pine, was it, for
yes.
in Wonder Woman? He was a bit of a comic element. He was, he was a bit light-hearted. Yeah. In this one, you had the Flash. Was a bit, even Batman had a couple of funny bits in this film, to be honest.
Yeah, actually,
but yeah, you had Flash as like the main comic element. It does kind of break it up. Batman versus Superman. I don't remember much. Sort of, it was too I
remember the ending.
Full on, too slow the whole time, sort of thing. Yeah. So, it was. It
was
did
just
have
the
a bit.
pace, it was too much gaps, I think.
Yeah,
not enough going on.
So they've done all right in Justice League. They did manage to recover that then.
Yeah. And I look forward to sort of spin-off single character thingies, because there's going to be one for Jason Momoa.
Yep.
Aquaman!
Yep, I reckon he's going to get his trident in that one. Because at the moment it was a quintet, wasn't it?
You keep going on about it.
Sorry.
And I'm like, this is just a stick with prongs. It's like a fancy fork. That's what it is.
How many prongs on your fork?
4.
There you go. That's not a trident.
I have a little
Try is 3.
I have a little, what's it called?
Quintet.
I have one of those.
So yeah, no, I'm not sure if there are any other small side films coming off. I don't think.
I thought you were going to say any small, like, trident.
I don't think Flash.
Side trident.
I don't think Flash is getting his own one or anything like that. I'm aware of. I might be wrong. But no, I'm looking forward to that as well.
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good.
I'm not sure if it's based before or after or what, so we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. I think that's all I've got for that section, really. Not much to say. Shots as well, not really much to say. Just interesting sequences. Oh, and what an entrance, Wonder Woman. Oh, I love it. I just love her character. Yes. Just love it.
They do good with that.
Yeah. That's brilliant.
No, apparently Cyborg does have his own one announced.
Oh, check him out.
And also something called Flashpoint, whatever that is.
What's that all about? 2020. Oh, that's a while away. I don't have the patience for that.
No, okay.
Oh, that is annoying. What's that? What?
There's also like the next film or whatever in the series, by the sound of it.
Interesting.
She's got a Wonder Woman too, apparently.
Oh, yes! I was going to ask if there's going to be a second one. Oh, I'm happy.
Flash doesn't have his own one until Flashpoint, which sounds like it's got all of them in anyway, so I don't know. Don't know about that one.
Okay.
We shall see. Aquaman will be the next one, though. That's this year. 2018.
Yes! Oh, yes. That's exciting. Oh, stay tuned, because we'll definitely go see that and let you guys know what that's all about.
We shall see more of the Arthur Curry.
Jason Momoa.
Like him. He's doing the Crow, isn't he? Anyway, we'll get to that cast later.
What?
Do we get... Yeah, we'll talk about cast later.
Okay. That's all I have for that bit. Let's move on.
You just want to get to cast now.
Yeah.
Now, shots, they did have some really good stuff. They had a really great horse chase in the woman island.
Yeah.
Forget the name of the island now.
I forgot.
But that was filmed really well.
Yeah.
And admittedly, it was a big battle thing going on. It done such a good job. I really liked it. I made like 2 notes about it at least, I think, because it was shot so well and actually done so well.
Yeah.
So yeah, hats off. They did do some great intense
nice
shots
stunts and shots and stuff all together combined. CGI, brilliant. Obviously, that's all I wrote.
Yeah, I must admit, the bad guy being CGI, the same as some other superhero films, it can be a bit naff. It wasn't too bad, but it is just another CGI bad guy, which is a bit of a shame. But there's only so much you can do in real life. But no, as you say,
couldn't find anyone. It was decent. The
CGI was decent. I don't really complain. The metahumans were you couldn't you couldn't tell when they were CGI and when they were real. They've done a good job with it. So no complaints.
Cool. 3D.
Yep.
I just wrote that it's worth seeing in 3D. So there's something for you, because the amount of times we get real life action sort of films and the 3D, it's like, is it worth, is it not? But I think for this one, yeah, definitely.
Fair enough.
Music soundtrack.
I enjoyed throughout, especially some of the hero sort of music. When you hear like they've got the music tied to Wonder Woman, they've got her bit of music, and when they bring that in,
everyone's theme tunes.
Yeah, it was really well done. So,
I wrote real good for all of it, and nice theme tunes for specific characters and the merging of it, depending on who's who, what's going on. So I quite enjoyed that as well. Right, action. It's got to be said about this film because it's one of the main things about it. So fantastic, well spaced, good build up. And don't mess is all I'm going to say.
What are we going with that? And
well, I don't want to give anything away, and you just have to find out the rest for yourself. But don't mess. So yeah,
I enjoyed it.
It was good though, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think that's another reason why it worked so well pace-wise for this film as well. They did space it out well enough to keep you engaged, and everyone got their moment, and it was really fun to see.
I think overall I went in with low expectations for Justice League, so it wasn't. It was going to be really bad if it disappointed me. It would have actually been really bad, and I come out relatively happy. Okay. I went into Thor Ragnarok, for example. I saw the trailer and I was like, oh my god, I hope it's going to be good, good. But this one I went with like, I hope they can recover the DC sort of side of the superheroes, and they did it right. I think so. Yeah, so I'm happy. I'm happy for spin-offs. I'm looking forward to more.
Yeah, exactly. Cast and characters. Here we go. This bit. Well, again, great performances from previous cast, and love the new ones. It's all perfectly cast. And hello, Jason Momoa.
Got a thing for him.
The perfect embodiment of Aquaman. Can't wait for his own movie.
Have you seen the Aquaman from the comic books?
No,
I agree. Jason Momoa does make a great Aquaman in the films.
I'm
gonna show you what it looked like in the comic books.
Does he look the same?
No, not at all.
Really?
No.
Oh, please show me.
You keep talking.
I'm going to keep talking. Right, what else have I got for casting characters? The Flash is hilarious. He is perfect and lovely and welcome comic relief in this. And they're just a really nice little team, to be quite honest. Yeah. So I'm really happy. And please show me.
Blonde.
Wow.
White, not exactly as stocky as Jason Momoa.
Gosh.
But as you say, Jason Momoa is
perfect.
Is a great... If that wasn't what I associated with Aquaman, I'd agree. He's probably a great embodiment of it.
Yeah, you got to get with the now. Jason Momoa is your man. Okay? He played in Stargate Atlantis. He played in... Why have I blanked? It's like such a famous series. Oh my gosh, what's it called? What the... He's that famous character from... And everyone goes on about it. I'm getting old, Andy. Hold on. Game of Thrones.
Khal Drogo.
Huh? Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Him. I haven't seen enough to fully... How can I forget? Like, everyone's going on about
While we're talking about him...
Mm-hmm. You like him too. Mm-hmm. You like a bit of Jason Momoa.
I was not happy to hear that they were making another Crow film. Bearing in mind that only the first one was any good. The first one was amazing.
Oh, yeah. Let's get into
and the rest were crap. Now... seeing his name tied to this one, I hope it's all right, because if he does a bad job at this, number one, it's going to be yet another bad Crow film. I think it'd be like the fourth out of the 5.
And also the respect will be gone.
And
right?
also, so I hope they can do good for this.
I hope they do, because then it's going to be really good, because you'll be like, oh yeah, he's going to kick butt, don't mess with him, don't murder his fiancée.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyways, that's all I've got for cast and characters. Have you got anything else you wish to divulge or forever hold your peace?
I am enjoying Ben Affleck more as Batman. I never disliked him as Batman, but I definitely like him more in this one than Batman v Superman. Mm-hmm. And Steppenwolf, the main bad guy.
Yes,
I did like the voice actor. Mm-hmm. He'd done a great job with that. So, because you can get voice actors, as I say.
Oh, he's not your Flanagan, is he?
No. It's
Do you want to say the real name before people?
No, that's right. Because he's
Nathan Fillion. Is it Nathan Fillion?
Yes, well done.
Yeah.
You got it right. I'm impressed.
I was like, is it the right first name? I knew I had the last name.
Because he was a CGI bad guy. The voice acting needed to be spot on, and he done a good job. So hats off.
Cool. You're happy with that?
Yep.
I'll just take Jason Momoa on a plate. You can have your voice actors and CGI.
I never heard you say that about another man before. I think I found
with my fork.
Onto randoms, I guess.
After that random comment,
yeah.
I got nada.
No randoms. I got one random that you were giggling occasionally when there were funny bits.
Yeah,
so you enjoyed
I really
it.
did enjoy it. Yeah, and I think my rate's gonna be higher than yours by the sounds of it.
Yes, I wrote down a 6 or 7. I think I'm gonna go for a 7 because they did a good job. What your rating is gonna be high? Okay.
We already know Aquaman's gonna get a 10,
I don't
if
think
it's a bad story. I'm joking.
I don't think it deserves a 6. I'm gonna go for 7.
Right.
But
See,
it wasn't amazing, so I'm on the borderline.
I'm stuck because obviously where I've compared it to other films, and it's like it probably should be a 7, but for some reason I'm like literally just tipping over into 8. So it's a really, really, really low 8 for me because I just came out. I really enjoyed it. It's got a 7.
Oh, okay.
Bang on, 7.0.
Where is it? Oh, yeah.
It's right up there. You can't miss it. You can tell that Andy doesn't normally get the rate from the website. But so I was happy enough with it, and I look forward to watching it again, and I look forward to more. So I'm going to give it an 8. End of. And no, it's not just because of Jason Momoa. Never
knew you had a thing for him. That Stargate Atlantis marathon now makes sense.
Shh, it's my secret. But yeah, no, so there you go. So, and they tattooed him up.
No, actually, I'll tell you what. Looking at this, critics have reviewed it worse than what normal viewers have. So
they're all men.
That's fine. That means
that are rating that
you can get a film that is done by critics and it not received well, but then the public and normal people who enjoy the material.
Normal people.
Yeah. Well,
where do we fit into all of this?
I class us as normal people.
Okay.
We're not critics.
No.
And stupidly grumpy on films.
No,
for no
I don't
reason.
think so.
We enjoy them.
Yeah, we try to see the good anyway. I mean, we do. Let's be honest. There have been the odd films where, like, whoa, that is bad. Sausage Party.
I forgot. I blanked that one out. I forgot about that. If
they had put Jason Momoa in that film, that would have changed. I'm joking. Anyway, this is getting a bit creepy now. He's going to be like, stalker.
Bye for now.
Yeah, on that note, but bye for now. We'll be back with another film next week.
Thanks to Cineworld Festival Leisure Park Basildon for the best experience around.